If you gotta review the Expendables 2, you gotta do it the right way. The Expendables 2. Okay, I know this movie is not art, it's not a masterpiece, but it's so damn beautiful to me. The first time I saw the original Expendables, I loved it. I was crazy for it. Then I saw it a few more times and I started noticing things, such as atrocious dialogue, really sloppy camera work, bad CGI blood, very bad editing, yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of them respect Stallone, but in all honesty, yeah, he made a pretty crappy movie. But I still love it. It's a big time guilty pleasure. I enjoy watching it, even though it makes me shake my head every time someone talks. That's why I am completely satisfied with this film, because this actually corrects a lot of the bad things that were in the original. This really is a better film. It is just awesome. Yeah, and I can't hold these guns for the entire review. There's better and more action, there's great camera work, the blood is more realistic. Even the dialogue is slightly better. I mean, you know, not really, but I thought it was more tolerable. I mean, with multiple viewings, I might not think so, but, you know, for now, it's okay. Stallone definitely made the right decision by not directing this sequel, but instead getting director Simon West to do it, who is best known for the funnest and dumbest classic, Con Air, and a few other movies not worth talking about. Now, story-wise, no, I'm not going there. But yeah, I just had so much fun, and, you know, I had time to think about it, and yes, I really did like this film a whole lot more. It's badass, man. It's my kind of movie. I've heard some people complain about the downtime, that it's really boring. I actually didn't think so. I thought the downtime was actually good in comparison to the first one, where it was just filled with so much bad dialogue. The dialogue in this one, in the downtime, it's, you know, it's okay. I don't know if I could say I found it interesting, but I just enjoyed it. Because there's little bursts of action here and there, so it just keeps the movie rolling. And also, there comes a point where the mission becomes more personal to the team, and I actually like that kind of story. Cliche, I know, but, you know, I'm a sucker for that kind of cliche. The whole revenge thing, you know? I'm gonna put it out there, revenge is the best cliche ever. Let me briefly mention the things that I didn't like. One, you got Liam Hemsworth. Now, no complaints there. I think he did a great job. He definitely is the best actor in the what the hell? In the movie, he adds a little bit of heart, a little bit of character. He's got a good story arc, even though it's kind of cliche as well, but it just, you know, it's Expendables. He had the most dramatic scene in the movie. It's kind of like Mickey Rourke in the original film, where he tells that story about where he could have saved that girl. You know, that kind of thing. It's, I don't know, you just kind of need that in this type of picture. But what I do not like is the fact that, yeah, he is underused, and there came a point where I said, okay, well, if it was going to turn out that way, why even bother bringing him in? He does have some badass moments though, as well as Jet Li, who has a badass fight scene in the beginning and then is gone afterwards. Like, gone. For the entire film. For the rest of the fucking movie, he was gone. And I don't know if you want to call that a spoiler or not, but if you're watching the movie and you're waiting for Jet Li to just pop up, it's not gonna happen. So I figured it's better just to tell you now, so you can cry your little tears out now. If you like Jet Li. I like Jet Li. I need him my money. As for Stallone, you know, he's just badass. For his age, I love to see him kick ass, and that's all you really want for Stallone nowadays. Because his acting now and his dialogue, it just really doesn't come across very clear. It's kind of like a Muppet on steroids, where, you know, you can't really move his mouth much. Him, along with Schwarzenegger, Lundgren, most of the cast. I mean, I'm not one to talk, but I mean, I was born with this. They get Botox, so that's on them. And of course, yeah, you know, there's some dialogue in there that really did make me shake my head. The references that they make to each other's movies, it's fun at first, but then it gets kind of silly. I shake my head. I still enjoy it, but, you know. Also, I want to mention the female, the Asian female in this movie. Some people really do not like her, and I guess I understand why, but I didn't think she was that bad. Definitely not a great actress, but she, you know, she was serviceable in my opinion. I would have definitely given her more points if she had turned to Stallone and said, "You are not expendable." Some of you guys are probably not going to get that reference. I was on a Skype call last night, and the guy I was talking to didn't get it, so maybe it's just not that funny. Never mind. But yeah, action galore, loud and fun, that's what this movie is. But here's the thing that makes me love it, and it's it. I'm getting a boner just thinking about it. And this thing I'm talking about involves dudes. I should probably take that back. Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Willis, all lined up, side by side, busting their guns and shooting bad guys. Oh, do you know what that means to me? At that moment, I was like, this is like the best action movie ever. My dream has come true. I got Terminator, I don't know whether I should go Rambo or Cobra. I'm gonna have to go Rambo in this case. And John McClane shooting bad guys. I had to mention Chuck Norris. Now, you know, I had my beef with Chuck Norris, but I actually did enjoy him in this film. He's still a dick, trying to make this a PG-13 movie. I'm leaving a lot of stuff out. There's a lot I want to say about this movie, but you know what? In a nutshell, I just had so much fun. I saw it with my dad, like I did with the first one, and it really is a better film. Van Damme, what the fuck? I gotta talk about Jean Villain. That's genius, man. His name is Jean Villain. He was awesome. He was a good villain. He made such a great villain, and that dude was good. He nails those freaking roundhouse kicks still. Bravo, man. So as you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic about this movie. I enjoyed it. This is my kind of movie. This is like my childhood, my teenage years, and my 20s coming full circle. I enjoyed the first one, but this one really did it for me. This is truly having my cake, eating it, and getting diarrhea afterwards. But no, I shouldn't have said that. How did cake has ever given me diarrhea? That just made no sense, and it grossed people out. You fucking idiot. I'm seriously giving it a 4 out of 5 because, you know, obviously it's silly and, you know, it's got a lot of flaws, well, duh, but I enjoyed it, and, you know, it definitely does its job. It's meant to be crazy and over the top, and it does it in a much more stylistic way than the first one. So it's an improvement on the first one. It's so much fun. Obviously, you're not gonna, you know, get anything, you know, going through your... No, never mind. Now, there's a good chance there's gonna be a third one, and there's a lot of talk on who's gonna be in it, and they're saying that Nick Cage is already signed on. That's got me kind of freaked out. And they're also saying that they want to get Wesley Snipes to be in the third one, because he'll be out of prison by then. And that got me thinking, I would love to see him as the villain. Because, you know, he's in prison, he's probably pumping up, he's a martial artist, and I would like the final fight, like the boss fight, to be between Wesley Snipes and Jason Statham. Stallone already had his fight with Van Damme, which was pretty awesome, even though, you know, in real life, I don't think he could beat Van Damme. But I think the third one needs to have Statham kicking the ass of the villain. And my question is, what do you think? Or, which action icon do you think should be in the movie? Whatever, who do you think should be in this movie? Let's get a discussion going. If you really enjoyed Expendables 2, let's talk, yo. What?